Check, 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 check. Alright, we got some noise. Alright, what's up, guys? So I fixed everything. Yesterday I wanted to stream, but OBS kept on crashing for some reason, so I had to reformat some stuff, but fix it up. But anyway, yep, we're good. My Thanos mug, the soul gem fell off. It was a very sad day today. But yeah, so here we are. We're gonna do some Riftbound. I want to play Jinx first. Got some decks. We did Victor the other day. Kaisa, I can't really do any decks though. Ari, I made a deck which is pretty cool. Let me just... yeah, there we go. Alright, good. Strong. Alrighty then. Hopefully we won't crash today. I think I got everything set up. I don't know, it's just bugging out for some reason. Alright, let's get straight to it. So I made a Jinx deck. It's supposed to be like a discard aggro deck, so we'll see how it works out. Like, I'm pretty stoked about it. I haven't played it. I've been playing with like a lot of Victor. Trying to like master that deck, so it's turned out pretty good. Victor is fun. I love like token decks. So let's see if anyone's even on playing. That's the other thing. I also don't know if they've updated the card list. I might, if they have, that'd be really cool. But that means that no one is currently gonna be playing me because we don't have the same card list and everything. So we'll see. We will see. I don't know. It doesn't look like it, to be fair. Did they update it, dude? I finally got everything going, and now Pixelborn doesn't work. Well, that's not Pixelborn works. It's just if anyone's playing. But I don't know. Last time I played, like, it was pretty fast to kind of just for the matchmaking, it was pretty efficient. But we'll see. I think they did. They must have updated the card list. So I have the old one. Now I have to go find. The. Oh wait, no, never mind. They didn't. Okay, it's just nobody's online right now. All right, cool. So we got it. So we're running 3 of the Demolitionist as our champion unit. I get to go first, which is also very strong for aggro. 2/2 drop. Yeah, this is an amazing hand. This hand is dope. So I don't get rid of anything. I keep all of that. The fact that I have a gear right away. When you have a gear in your hand, you drop the gear. When I move, discard 1, and then you play this. Yep. Dope as hell. And then we enter a turn. What are the battlefields, by the way? Conquer, discard 1. Yeah, that's ours. And Reaver's Row is also good for us as well. Infinity may move. Yeah, okay. So we're going against Darius. I've actually never played against Darius before, so that's pretty cool. We do have enough to play Demolitionist. I'm not going to have to pay that. And I get to discard too, so I have to be careful. So, because I want to... The point of the deck is like the discard, right? When the time is right, so that you can dig into the deck for super mega death rocket. So I'm curious if I think I just play. So this makes me, I'm not gonna accelerate it, I'm just gonna play it normally, right? This makes me discard 2. I'll discard this and this, and then I can move 1, move this guy here, discard 1 and draw 1. So, and then he moves as well, so I get to discard another one after I draw 1. So I'm gonna discard. I might keep Gust just in case they start buffing Vi. So I'll discard, get excited, draw, and now I'm just digging for super mega death rocket at this point. I'm gonna keep Gust. This I don't need anymore. I already have a. And then I have my turn. Yeah. awesome. So that was like a pretty like ideal like turn one. You know, you just want to like minimize your hand. Okay, so he decides to waste a disintegrate on my dude because he knows they're gonna keep moving. That's fine. I'm okay with that. One less thing to worry about. So if I get Mega Death Rocket, I can just keep spamming it and then keep the battlefield clear because Darius isn't running that crazy stuff. That's like high powered, I think at least. So how are you guys doing? Where I am at is incredibly hot, dude. I'm dying. I literally have a fan like blowing on me right now. All right. When you play me, discard 1, assault 2. Can he trigger the buff? He has a hidden card there, so no. I think we're gonna gust. I'm gonna gust Vi. I want to stay away from this though. I don't know what that is. What does Darius run? Okay, well now it's not hidden anymore. So I'll conquer this just to discard, but first, I mean rebuke is good. Yeah. So I'll discard that. So I can dig in, searching for that. Do I ever? No. So I got no hand, score a point, and my turn, draw a card because of Jinx. Oh, no, because of the battlefield. I'm sorry. So it's cool, but because like you know, Magic the Gathering, like you need to discard one in order to draw one. But here, regardless, if you don't have anything to discard, so I hold, I get another one, and I draw. I'll put the gear down. I'll use Disintegrate to start killing things. Deal 3. Oh, okay. It deals to a unit. So I'll grab another point, and I'll pass, and I'll end my turn. So I don't draw, unfortunately, because I have no targets for Disintegrate, which is fine. Yep. So I'll get that out of the way. Because then I could just score a point. Like, I'm going to disintegrate it, right? I'll disintegrate Vanguard Captain, and then I can score another point. And also, yeah, that's good. Because I'm up ahead by 1. I'll hold on this. Yeah, so we'll just disintegrate that. He can... Okay, there's the rebuke. So he decides to take the point. However, I'm going to... I can't disintegrate it. So... Okay, so he decides to commit to this side. There's Darius. Let's see what he's going to do next. He has 1 rune left. What do you think the play is, guys? What do you think the play is? Okay, so he's fully committed to holding that, which is fine. I'm ahead by 2. I'll pass. I want him to... he decided to, yeah. Yep, he just gave up. He knew I could do things to that base. All right, cool. So, yeah, I mean, Jinx is, like, pretty aggressive, dude. Very aggressive deck. Yeah, so he just kind of gave up, which is awesome. So, yeah, like, you can early game... Oh, it's the same dude again, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, as long is your hand is low. Okay, we'll get rid of this. And oh, I forgot to take Blazing Scorcher out. Okay, so I'll get rid of this and this. Okay, that's a really bad hand actually, but we'll see. Drop that, and that's all we can do until he does things. All right. I really should have my headphones on. All right, there's the Death Rocket, which is good. We'll play Jinx. Not accelerated. We'll discard this, and we'll discard. I don't want to discard. Actually, do I discard this? Nah, because I can play it. Why would I want to do it? I already have a Gust in hand. Alright, so we'll do that. We're going to Death Rocket Vi, and then keep Jinx safe on the base. Is the game plan, ultimately. Let me put my headphones on so I know what. I usually don't like putting headphones on. Dude, it's so hot. Alright, there we go. So, alright. Oh, sorry. My turn. How's the audio by the way, guys? If anyone's there. Alright, so they score a point. Set decides to commit set. Alright, so he is tank, so he has to be dealt damage worth 5. So we're gonna. I can't target set. Why not? 3 or less. Okay, so I have to kill it somehow. He is 5. And I have +2 because of attacking, but he is tank. Okay, wait, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill... Nope! Oh, here, it doesn't matter. And then we'll Gust that. Exactly, so Gust goes first. We'll hit this. And then I'll conquer. Exactly. Do I want to conquer this? They have ganking. Okay, they both have ganking. Alright, so it doesn't matter. And then we'll unturn. And then we'll activate Super Melee Death Rocket, discarding Flame Chompers. So it'll always be in our hand. And this is like the point of the deck. So you're using Rebuke and like Gusts, right? To kind of control the field. And then just like nuking stuff with Death Rocket. Yeah, I could do that. And then when you discard me, you get to play... Yep, so that's why the gear... So you discard it, you trigger the gear, and you just get a free 3-might unit. Which is pretty cool. Pretty dope. Yeah, I like Jinx. Jinx is fun. Okay, so they fight. But this gets +2 because that was Assault 2. Unless he's got some battle tricks in... Yeah. What's he gonna do? Alright, that was weird. I mean, he knew he was losing. I think he meant to trigger, I think he meant to buff, and then he just gave up. I think he meant to, before combat initiated, like, so the issue is like, he sent his, unit into a battlefield, then the showdown starts, so you have to trigger Vi's ability, by recycling things to get it buffed before it actually moves into the showdown. So I think that's what he was trying to do. I'm not certain, but I've made that mistake before as well. So, and here he is again. I think so. Yeah. I think we're like the only people playing right now. All right. It's it's a decent hand. We'll get rid of this and this. Okay, so disintegrate for a little bit of removal. What are the battlefields? Ganking and... Okay, yeah, Reaver's Row. Reaver's Row is pretty good. We'll play to discard... do I want to discard this? Yeah, I'll discard Scrapyard Champion. Again, point of deck. Get your hand down to 1 so you can start digging for some control. And then Jinx can kind of take care of itself on the battlefield that early of a game, you know? At least early game. Alright, so we got a gear. Always play the gears. We'll play... I wonder if I try and kill with this disintegrate. No, I think because I'll by playing... Can I play it ready? No, I can't. So by playing this, I automatically discard this and discard this. It's a shame I don't have the right gear though, because I'd be able to play one of these two. Well, I could technically, but I have to recycle, and then I only have 1 rune. But being aggressive is being aggressive. I don't think I can activate this. Can I? I don't have enough. Okay. And then I will conquer this. Jinx triggers next turn at my upkeep, so I get to draw 2. The issue is now I only have 1 rune, but I did do a lot of stuff. And with Jinx here, it gets +2 from Assault too, so should be pretty good. Alright, so he decides to go there. So basically I could just nuke him if I get Death Rocket and just hold the 1 position. I can even fight him with Jinx. He does have a chance just to kind of retreat in Reaver's Row, right? Like if I move my Jinx there. Okay, so he uses his Disintegrate. Draws 1. And then he can take it for another point. Okay. Decides to kill it to draw. He's digging. Jinx triggers, so I get to draw 2. I don't want to really... No, I do. I do want to discard stuff. So, that goes there. They fight. Jinx wins. Why isn't it working? Work. It's bugging out a little bit. Bugging out. Come on. Pixelborn's like a little buggy right now. It's fine though. Like at least there's an opportunity to play the game, to be fair. However, you know, like I moved Jinx here and I moved my Flame Chomper there. Okay, now it's activating everything. So here comes everything. Right? It didn't move my units though. Alright, that's fine. Did I do something wrong, or like was it bugging because it wasn't triggering? I moved Jinx there. Jinx got exhausted, right? But it didn't move because Jinx would have won that. So he's gonna commit to there. All right, I think it's a Legion effect, I believe, right? Yeah. I draw 2 for Death Rocket, which means I can kill his Darius. Hopefully I get Death Rocket. Next turn, Jinx goes here. They fight. I kill Darius if I get some removal in Death Rocket. Even a Darius... Even Jinx kills Darius unless... Okay, he gave up. I don't know why. I don't know if like Pixelborn's bugging out or... But don't worry, I think me and him are the only one playing the games right now. Or he just gave up. Maybe he wants me to play another deck. I don't know, it's someone else. Alright, so Yasuo is a good, like a difficult matchup, right? Because of all the control. Also, when Yasuo like takes a battlefield, it's disgusting, dude. First it does 6 damage, and then the showdown like happens. So we already have a champion unit, so we'll pop that away. Yeah, it's a great hand. So gear always goes down. Let's see our battlefields. Ganking and okay, cool. Yeah, so gear always goes down. And then I can discard 2. And when it moves, sorry, no. When it moves, Q. All right, so I have 3, and is this red? Yeah. All right, cool. So this happens always, right? And I just discard this, and I'll discard this. I want to keep the spells for removal and some stuff to keep like some control. We'll give it ganking if we need to. I'll score a point, and then I need to discard something. All right, what happened? Reconnecting. All right. I'll discard Disintegrate, and I get excited, which is good. And that's in that case, I should have kept Disintegrate because it could for 2 I could have dealt 4 for a discard, which is pretty strong. All right, so I'm gonna take the battlefield, use Jinx to kill it. It does get +2, so it becomes a 4, but I have Assault too. So when he attacks... Alright, but he put something hidden there, which is scary. What does green have? I think I just might gust it. Nah, I want to gust Yasuo. I do have this combo. Get excited with discarding this. Do I risk it? I think I do. Do I just want to get... Nah. I'll move here. Alright. I'm just gonna gust this. The issue is I'm afraid of his counters, right? Like he has a lot of counters. Yeah, we'll confirm. I will end our turn. How does he get a point though? Does he get a point for... Nah. Does he get a card if it's hidden? Oh, right. Okay, because it could be a unit technically too. Okay, so does that give it away that it's a unit? If he holds and he gets a point for it? Because spells, I don't think do that. That's interesting. I would never think that. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna play it to accelerate it, have it ready, and I'm just gonna trigger whatever hidden card there is. So they fight. It goes to 4. He does have battle tricks, though. He has like a lot of cards you could play as a reaction or actions. It is Timu. Okay, so it is a unit. So they do get a point. Okay, so that kind of gives it away, though. I think I killed Timu. Well, they're both 4. And I'm at 5, so I have to kill something. Actually, no. He's at okay. No, we'll kill Timu. So that dies. And then on turn. So we both get a point. Oh no, I don't get a point for holding. I get it next turn. Also hit like his turn now. Alright, so the good news is I'm down to 1 card, so I get to draw 2 next. There's a Yasuo. And he entered ready. Does he get +2 for it? So he does. Alright, so he kills it. See, Yasuo's a bad matchup for Jinx. Yeah, that's not good. So I draw 2, so I can dig a little. All right, there's Rebuke. That's good. Rebuke's pretty good. But sadly, I don't have anything to play now. And then he wins. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, Jinx dying really was sad life there. I guess I should have. I shouldn't have triggered Timu on the 1 battlefield. I shouldn't have fell for his trap. I shouldn't have fell for his fucking trap card. Dude, the soul gem for my Thanos mug, my Thanos coffee mug, fell off, and I got really sad. And it made me think of Vision dying in the movies. Okay, so we're going first, and we're going against Volibear. All right, let's see if we can outpace Volibear. If he drops Volibear, we're kind of screwed, or anything big. But I think we're fast enough that we can kind of control the game from there. And honestly, like a Gust to a Volibear is pretty good. Wait, no, Gust can't do it. Rebuke to Volibear is really good. Because Gust is like up to 3. All right, so this goes away, and we'll keep this. Alright, that's the exact card that I was hoping for. Alright, it's a good hand. If I beat him, I'll switch decks. I'll try and do like an Ari deck next game. Or I might do Lee Sin. I don't know. My Lee Sin deck kind of sucks, dude. I haven't really... Alright, so this always happens. Always put the gears first. Well, I should have played. It doesn't matter. Because I want to start discarding cards, to be fair. Let's see. Alright, we got that. And the ganking one. Okay. What do you guys think of Riftbound? You guys stoked? Not stoked? You think it's just gonna not be good? Do you think it's gonna fail like Runeterra? Although to be fair, the only thing about Runeterra that which like made it kind of like unsuccessful, sadly, is that everything was like free and like fair, unlike like Magic the Gathering or any type of like Hearthstone too, right? Like in order to catch up with people, sometimes you just have to put money into it. And Runeterra, everything was just free. Like, it was really easy to get free cards and make, like, really top-tier decks. Let's see. All right, so we always play Jinx here. All right, we play Jinx. We'll discard 2 in... we want to keep... We'll discard this, and... Get Excited doesn't really do much for us, honestly. Right now. Alright, well, so we'll drop that. I want to keep Disintegrate just in case. Alright, and then I discard 1 anyway. Actually, I have to discard it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So moves, I get to discard something, and then the thing is, disintegrate's not going to kill anything for the most part in that deck if he drops bombs, right? However, yeah, we'll just get rid of disintegrate because at least I can pop this up. Yeah, that's actually really good. All right, so we got a point. We'll end our turn. Unfortunately. Alright, so he's got Dangerous Duo, Legion Effects. Alright, so he has 5 already. So they fight, they die. When I attack with Jinx, so I get to retake this, though. Still trying to get down to 1 card. If he plays anything below 3 might, then I'm going to use Gust, so I'll have 1 card in hand. For the most part. Ideally. Depending what I draw. He's 5 runes. He's definitely going to play a unit. As to what that unit is, I don't know. What's he running? Okay, so he puts Darius onto the field. Alright. He gets he ramps because Darius has 5 might. Alright, Rebuke is pretty good. So if he does decide to, the issue is now he can kill Jinx. Although I can Rebuke, right, as an action at a showdown. He's exhausted. He doesn't have any runes left. Or do I have enough? 2, 4. What's this? Red. I don't have enough. I don't have enough chaos runes in order to play Rebuke. So what I'm gonna have to do is I have to pop this back up. Now the issue is he's gonna fight, right? And Jinx losing that situation because even though it's Assault 2, I'll be defending, so I won't be attacking. So I really can't take a battlefield right now until next turn, until when I have Rebuke online with another Chaos Rune. Because it's just going to die. And then, like, yeah, okay, you know, like Blazing Scorcher is going to be able to go head-to-head, but, you know, you could also give a Legion effect. Yeah, if it has any Legion effects, then, like, Jinx also dies to it, so. Alright, so we have to be patient. Have to be patient in an aggro deck. There's my camera, right? Alright, cool. What's up, chat? How you doing, chat? Alright, so triggers, Volley Bears, ramp. Alright. Decides to. Is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna fight. Okay, alright. So I tried to protect Jinx, but he decided to fight anyway using the card. And now he's just gonna take that, and he scores, conquers 1. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to accelerate and kill Darius because it is only this turn, right? All right, what else do I got? You discard me. I do have a Chaos Rune ready. I could return it to his hand. However, he could use. This also ramps into Volley Bear. Gives him another way to. So they fight. They both die. I want to use that to discard. I think I have to. No, then I can't play anything else. I think I'll have to accelerate this and just kill Darius off. and get a point to like even it up. That has to happen. Hopefully I can get something to discard so I can play this and then start getting value from the champion unit, or sorry, from legend unit and Jinx, because he's getting to the point like he has 9 runes right now. If he drops something, he can channel another one exhausted, and then he has his 10 runes, so he can drop Volley Bear. The cool thing is at that point, then if he is going to, I'm just gonna save Rebuke. My Magma Worm's also terrible. Alright, there's Jinx. So I can discard 2. However... but I can kill it. If I accelerate Jinx, I still have enough... And then I can activate this to play it. I'll attack. Gets +6. I score a point. I mean, Jinx is sadly gonna die from Magma Worm. But I mean that was like pretty much like the best play I guess I could do at this point. I think he's ramped up too hard now. Like there's not much I can do because like this aggro deck lacks power. See. However, I can just start pulling Mega Death Rockets, please. That would be wonderful. And clearing the board with Death Rockets. 29 cards in deck. Yeah, now he's just dropping bombs left and right. It's not looking too good, guys, honestly. He's ramped up so hard. That's why Volley Bear is good, but like the thing is I should have tried I should have kept my combat. I guess like you have to change the play style. Right, like if you're going against Volley Bear as like an aggro deck, I mean, there's nothing I can do right now. Yeah, no, that's it. Good game. Like it's hard to keep control of the field. All right, I think we'll play one more game with Jinx to see if we can get like some gameplay of like Death Rocket going off over and over again. I can't wait till they update Pixelborn too. Like Pavel, I mean, like thank you first of all, Pavel, but I would just wait until all the cards are released and then update it, right? Because like you can't really like keep updating it like three times a week for like the 3 or 4 cards that gets revealed in reveal season. So, all right, so we're going against Victor, which is dope. The key to this is actually just keeping their board as small as possible because soon. All right, cool. We got Death Rocket in hand, which is awesome. That's the only card we need kind of to keep control of the game, and then we'll just have Jinx out and some other stuff. All right, so we don't really need to utilize the draw mechanic in Jinx. This looks decent. I don't think Get Excited really does anything. No. The champion unit Victor has 4, so I can discard that. Okay, cool, yeah. And the battlefields are when you defend. Okay, Reaver's Row and, of course, Trifarian War Camp. All right. So the key for this matchup is to, like, really control this side of the board. I mean, obviously, there's nothing you could do with him tapping Victor to create units. So I'm scared he's going to drop a... he's going to score a point with this, ideally, right? And then he's going to play Cruel Patron, the sacrifice to draw a card, and he's going to have a 6 6 might card in play. In that case, Jinx does. They do kill each other. The issue is 6 might isn't enough for Death Rocket. It is enough for Get Excited if I draw something. I think this is... I can always gust it. Nah, it's a 3 might. I think we play Jinx here. Makes me discard 2. Wonder which, yeah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Discard this and Get Excited. Because Get Excited doesn't do anything. I need to put like a 6 energy cost deck. So I will recycle Wound to kind of gain advantage on board. It puts me down to 1. However, like it's fine because being ahead on board in this matchup is like really, really important, you know? Because as soon as he starts to go wide and then like Siphon Power or Grand Stratagem just kind of like or like game winning cards. Okay, so I can score if he's not gonna do anything. If he plays Victor, which he should, I'm gonna, well, not this turn, I have no runes. Is he gonna play Victor? Or is he gonna play Cruel Patron on here? Which he actually can't do, I learned that. So Cruel Patron's cost of playing him is sacrificing the unit, right? Okay, so yeah, he decided to put another one on there. Because the issue is, like, the sacrifice happens before Cruel Patron touches the battlefield, so technically there is nothing on the battlefield, so you have to it doesn't work that way. So 2, 4, 6, we'll gust something. We'll gust his draw. I don't care about him having runes. And then Jinx will conquer there, and I'll conquer here. So, alright, he has Hidden Blade on there, though. Hold on. He does have Hidden Blade on there. It's the only hidden card that this deck has so far, like, in the game, so I can, like, telegraph that pretty easily. Nah, I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. And then we're just gonna nuke things off left and right so he can keep this free. Yeah, I'm not gonna sacrifice like Jinx or anything. I'm gonna try and hold here. It's the better play. And then I got stuff to do. So now just buy my time. Yeah, see, Hidden Blade. Yeah, yeah. And he decides to use it against it to channel because he's low on. I think he's only running. Wait, so he's running... No, he doesn't have any blue runes yet. Never mind. Because he played Sentry. Wait, but Sentry doesn't use any blue runes. Is he purely running yellow? Because if he doesn't channel any blue, that means he's not running the Siphon Power or Wraith of Echoes, because this doesn't cost anything. There's just 2 runes regardless. Alright, and then he plays... So, yeah, before I start killing these things, if he does play Victor, I'm gonna, like, Death Rocket him. So there's this Disintegrate. I don't want him drawing. I do want to kill things before he drops Victor and gets value with the 1 might recruits. Alright, that's good. So he channels a rune. We're pretty much just holding the... So basically, like, my game plan is to eliminate this stuff with Death Rockets and stuff. If he does put down Victor, I'll kill it first because I don't want him to get the units. Rebuke is also good. It's also considerable. Alright, there's Vanguard. He should have done it the other way around. He would have gotten the Legion effect. So that was like a misplay on his end. Alright, so before you kill anything, you always kill Victor first. And that's the one cool thing. Like, Death Rocket is good because it targets like anything anywhere. Whereas like certain cards, like what this is at a battlefield, or Disintegrate is also at a battlefield, but this is just wherever. And it just can keep on popping to your hand. Alright, so always kill Victor. We hold here, and we go ahead on point. So the way the points work... Alright, no, he held there. Alright, so he is ahead technically. I have to get rid of this stuff before. So I can get rid of 2. I don't know why he doesn't decide to add it here. So he gets a recruit. He's starting to go wide. I'm gonna start killing things. Alright, so I have to sacrifice something now. That's a good card. He's gonna pop his recruit. Yeah, that goes definitely. So I do have to do something about this. This card's okay. Alright, so he's at 6. Power here. I'm not worried about him conquering this space because even... Okay, there's this other Death Rocket. That's cool. I have 8. So I want to use the Exhausted Rune to kill... Because I want to conquer something in order to trigger. I'm going to Rebuke. Oh, no, it's out of battlefield. Never mind. It's an action speed. I think I might withdraw. No, I can wait. I can always wait for Reaver's Row to trigger, which is kind of like the point of why it's in the deck. So, like, if he comes here, I can always pull out my Jinx, and then I can discard a card to pull out Death Rocket from my trash, which is how that works. So, do I? I think I wait. I think I wait. I think I just be patient. So he's 3 points away from winning, so we do have to be very, very careful and make sure that he's not going to do anything. Right, so he's in range for Grand Stratagem yet, not right now, which is terrible. But the thing is, in this situation with Reaver's Row, I can just pull back Jinx anyway. Alright, so I will trigger Reaver's Row to pull. Reaver's Row triggers, saves Jinx. I don't want to kill the Evangel because 3 units get on base, and if he has Grand Stratagem, because he's in range for that, I will Rebuke. He does have enough to play it again, but it's fine. Alright, so that goes up. So we're looking pretty good now. I can take both bases and stop him from scoring now if he decides to end his turn. If he did end his turn before the trigger resolved when you got to pass response. Okay, so that doesn't happen. Then he can't play anything if he decides to end his turn. Well, obviously. So there's a recruit. Does he play anything? Call the week. So I'm going to sack Traveling Merchant, which kind of sucks. Obviously, Traveling Merchant. Alright, so get excited. Discard 1, deal its energy cost. First we take... So we conquer here, right? We'll pass the response. I want to grab a Death Rocket to discard. Then Death Rocket triggers. I have to discard one, and I'll discard the unit here. And I'll discard Get Excited to get both Death Rockets into my hands. Unfortunately, I awkwardly have to play Death Rocket to kill this, because... Alright, cool. So, I have to, right? I don't want him to hold. He's at 6 right now, so I don't want him to hold next turn. So I have to use Death Rocket to kill a one might recruit. So with Victor, nothing can enter ready, right? There's nothing he can do to enter ready. So from this point on, with the Death Rockets in hand and enough runes, I can pretty much control the game for at least 3 turns. So I should be able to take it. Alright, there's a recruit. Doesn't enter ready. Call the week really sucks, dude. Oh, no. Alright, so I need to draw something now. Another Jinx would be great because I can accelerate it to enter ready. However, I think to keep his side of his base clean, I have to, like... That's fine, actually. I think he'll... The only issue is if he drops... Alright, so I literally can't do anything. The only thing I'm scared of, because I did rebuke the Machine Evangel. Yeah, okay, so the issue is now, when I kill it, 3 recruits come, and he can double... Unless I can gust it. No, I need another rebuke. Alright, there's Cruel Patron. I need, alright, that's actually clutch, but I don't have enough runes for it, so I pretty much lost. Yeah, that sucks, dude. So yeah, the issue is that I can't make it Death Rocket this, and I'm out of range for this. I could double up on it, technically. I think that's the only thing I can do, right? I just have to double nuke it. So, I mean, he can score a point, but then if it's at a battlefield, I can rebuke it back into his hand and kind of... Oh, it's like tooth and nail, dude. It's so close. I mean, he's so close to winning, but... The thing is, with his, like, nothing enters ready, and I can kind of control. I need to discard something, too, in order to get Death Rocket back. Alright, there's the other one. There's a recruit. Alright, Get Excited doesn't do anything. I think it's pretty much just GG's, right? So I can rebuke this. As soon as he gets there, he gets scored. I could discard one. And... No, Nah, that's it. He won. Alright, GG's. It's funny because this only targets units. Yeah. Doesn't score. What? Still in it. Still alive. Oh, jeez, dude. Look at his hand. Alright, so I get to draw 2 because of Jinx, which is pretty dope. But he's so close to winning, man. I'm running out of, like, tricks to do. I think he all has, like, spells in his hand. I don't know what his hand is right now. Alright, I hate that card. Come on, something good, something good. Come on, just 2 good things. 2 good things. That's not a good thing. That's a terrible thing. Alright, I can draw 1, which is cool. What happened? Yeah. Wait, what happened? I didn't even get to. All right, it's so bugged out. All right, that's fine. That was a good game though. The issue is, see, like I said, like in the beginning of the match, like you have to stop that deck from like going wide too fast. And dude, look at it. How many cards he has in hand? He has 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's good. Good game, man. Good game. All right, so I think we're good with Jinx. Let's get one more. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to keep going Jinx, or you want me to, or we could build a deck together if you guys want. Collection, decks, new deck. Let's see what legends we have to work with. We could do a volleyball deck. I kind of do want to make a volleyball deck. Oh, they did update it. Oh, that's cool. They updated a little bit of it, right? They had to have. Wait, did they really? Units in Leona, because Leona wasn't here. Green and yellow. Let's see, units. Oh, they did. They did update it. Cool. All right. Word. That's what's up. All right, cool. We got stuff to do then. I don't think I want to make a deck on stream though. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Ari deck. All right, we could let's you draw if it kills it. True. Yeah. Very true. Yeah, I could have dug. Yeah, you're right. I could have dug into it a little bit, right? When you stun one random units, buff a friendly unit. All right, let's try Leona. Let's do a Leona deck. So there's a legends. Let's see what for units. So it's like kind of buff. Should we even? All right, let's go for units. Or champions first, rather. So for Leona deck, shield is good. Stunning is also really good because it takes stuff out of combat for that showdown. Although Leona and Set is really good too. They combo very well. So Leona, buff a friendly unit. Let's just do. Let's see how Leona works, to be honest. Alright, so we got Leona there. Then we go into... Let's go to units, or the gears, rather. So units and gears. We'll worry about gears later, depending how. So we got no 1 cost, 2 cost in... What's better? I think Soaring Scout's pretty good. Do you really want the one might? All right, so you're gonna recycle a rune for one more might. Which it's gonna meant to die anyway, and you can channel one. Okay, so we'll do Soaring Scout just for some card draw, and we have Wheel of Water. And Legion Effect and Thing. This card's actually really good. I've been playing against it. It's pretty dope. Seems to always get the upper hand. Alright. Champions we have in Leona already. The thing is, I wonder if there's any actual support in stunning. There are spells in green. Lee Sin, no. Nah, it's too heavy. Eclipse Herald, when you stun enemy unit, ready me and give me +1 this turn. Alright, I guess that's kind of like the... I mean, it's expensive, dude. I don't think I'll ever get to play this card, but we'll add it because it aligns with the theme of the deck. I think the issue is we don't have enough units here, right? In that case... In that case, we'll put 3 Clockwork Keepers for early units, because I think the... Oh, let's type it to Leona. I think the point is to stun. Alright, so let's look at our gears. No, wait, first let's look at spells. Alright, hold on. Unit. Let's look at gears first. Oh yeah, I forgot there's all these other things too. When you play this buffer-friendly unit, deflect, which is actually really decent, but Let's see. One. Okay, so I think we do that. He's texting me. Alright, so do 3 of each. Because I don't want to be recycling too much and running low. I want to like build some tempo. The thing is, our units are lacking. I think I have to... Do I ever add in more champion units? It's a shame there's no stun stuff. Alright, let's look at spells real quick. Move, defy, on guard, meditation. Oh yeah, there's a Zenith blade. That's the... Yeah, okay, so we have to do this, right? This is Leona's signature spell. Forget about that. Summon you to a battlefield, you move a friendly unit to that enemy's unit's battlefield. That's really good. That's dope. It is a heavy cost at 5 though, but it's cool. So we'll do that. I wonder if we run any Hidden Blade. Nah. Do we run Hidden Blade? I don't want people drawing too though. We'll do some battle tricks. First, let's get our runes in. What are we running more of? Yellow. It's kind of like a fair mix. More heavier on the green, I would say. So, let's see. We'll do... Am I heavier on the green or heavier on the yellow? Yellow. Yellow, yellow. I think it's like fair. So we'll do 8 and 4. Okay. And then for spells, don't play Call of the Week. I guess we could do some battle tricks and some counters. It's not really control deck. I'd rather do battle tricks then though, because I can hide this. And at reaction speeds, this is also really good in draw. Yeah, okay. I think discipline's like really strong. We're still lacking like a lot of units though. So in units, I guess I could run Caitlyn. It is a lower cost unit. As support champion, it is really good to kind of... Yeah, I think we do run Caitlyn. So I still need 10 cards though. That's the issue. So I have 4, 3 Caitlyn, Save Unity, Soaring Scout, Zenith Blade, Seal of Focus, 3 Discipline, Builder of Waters. It's kind of useless. Legion Effect, Harness Dragon's too expensive. Ari, not a chance. I could run like the hidden gears, right? Like the hourglass. Let's try it. Let's just try it. You know, I'm not too sure if how like strong it is, but we could definitely try it. So then we are 7 cards away. So let's put some more spells then. Charm's pretty good. Defy is good early game. At reaction speed. On guard's dope as hell too. Alright, let's get on guard in there. And how else do we need? We need 4 more cards. You play this buffer friendly. Deflect. This is actually really strong as a gear too, because everything will have deflect then. We'll play Spirit's Refuge. We'll try it out. And we need 1 more, right? Yeah, we need 1 more card. So we could... Our curve is probably terrible. Oh yeah, wait. I'm an idiot, dude. I forgot about battlefields. So we actually only need to get rid of 2. We'll get rid of 1 of the Spirit's Refuge and 1 of the Ziona's Hourglass. And drop down Caitlyn by 1. Or no, 1 of the seals. The green seal. And then we'll add 3 battlefields. What battlefield is the best for this deck? So we have discard and draw. Ganking's pretty cool if you have deflect as well, because you can kind of move back and forth. Target speed isn't that bad. I do have some spells I can... So we'll do Obelisk. I guess we could do Reaver's Row. Right, for safety. If I ever need to, like, pull back. I guess we'll do Targon's Peak as well. I think that should be good then. Ah, crap. It busted, dude. It crashed. Alright, hold on. 2 seconds. No, it didn't save the deck either. Shit. Why is Pixelborn always crashing, dude? I'm gonna be heartbroken if this deck didn't save. No. Alright, let me just do it real quick. Legend, green, yellow, dude. That's so sad. Filters. Alright, we'll go battlefields next. We said Targons, we said Reaver's Row, and Obelisk of Power, right? Okay, so that's battlefields. Next is champions. We said 3 of Caitlyn and 3 of Leona. Alright, and then next is we'll do units in green and yellow. We said Clockwork Keeper. We said 3 Soaring Scouts. And what else did we say? I guess Grim Patron's actually not that bad either in this deck. With the sacrifice Soaring Scout, it's like decent. It's like a something you could do. All right. So then, what else did we do? We did gears. We did 2 of these, 2 of those, 3, 3. Yuns also. We did what I said 8 and 4. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to 28. And then spells. We did on guard 3 of, discipline 3 of, and Zenith Blade. And we still need 3 cards. What did we say? What else was in here? Do you guys remember? Stand United? No, I think it was Caitlyn. Guard, Clockwork Keeper, Discipline, Spirit's Refuge. Wait, I'm missing one of the units, aren't I? No, he's there. Soaring Scout's my only yellow unit. I don't know, what else did I say now? It was something. Well, obviously it was something. But what was it? Battlefield, runes. I got Zenith Blade. Seal Focus. Was it Charm? Discipline I have. When will I have? Was it Meditation? No. What was it? Gear, runes, units, champion. Was it a gear? No. That's okay. I'll just add another. Dude, are you kidding me, dude? Awful. The fuck? What just happened? Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay, I have to see if this is still going. What is the issue? Alright, okay. I'm trying to figure out, like, Pixelborn keeps crashing, dude. Alright, so we're not gonna make a deck anymore, dude. I'm tired of this shit. Let's just play. We'll play Ari. We'll play Ari. I like Ari. I'm tired of making. That was really weird, dude. It just kept on crashing when in like the deck editor. I didn't understand why. Yeah, it's not without its flaws. Well, that's fine. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so let's go, Ari. So I made this like control deck. It's pretty much you just like getting head on battle with the legend or champ. Yeah, the legend unit. And kind of just playing things, controlling their side of the deck. Always getting -2. Sorry, -1 with the nine-tailed fox. Scoring an extra point with the champion unit. And yeah, that's it. It's really easy. Really easy to navigate. Has good card draw. Also, White Flame Protector is really good. I mean, because I'm just like kind of... Like 10 is a lot of runes, like don't get me wrong. It's like pretty devastating, but however, you know, it's really not that bad in the sense that it is a control deck, so and I got counters, I got things to do, and we're playing Volibear, so that's great. So I can get ahead. I'll pop Ari down and just like double up on points, and it should get there. Should get there. Keywords. I think if I get a good game with this, I'm gonna call it an end to the stream. Me and my girlfriend are like at the last 2 episodes of Squid Game, and I want to finish watching it tonight. So he gets his gear down. He's ramping. So he can drop something for 5 and get another rune out. Speaking of which, the battlefields are Targon's Peak and Sigil of the Storm. So that's really good for him too, because as soon as he conquers here, whenever he's playing a 5-might unit like this now, he ramps up on a rune, right? Whereas I am not. So no, we pass response. So I can like battle trick him, right? Ari makes him -1. I'll take over a battlefield. Probably not this one, although arguably. All right, so he ramps up or buffs rather. Sentry on guard. So technically I could win this. I mean, not win it, but at least like they'll kill each other with on guard in hand. I'm gonna pass response. The issue is, do I play Ari instead? Right? Because I won't have anything though. I could just play this. Or I could just end my turn. Because I can't play anything right now. Because Pixelborn is bugging out, yo. Pixelborn is bugging out mad hard. It's so cool. It's alright. I'm not mad. I wanted to play Watchful Sentry, but I'm not allowed to. Alright, I think it'll catch up with itself. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I wasn't allowed to play anything. It's okay. I got tricks though. Misfortune's dope. It's just the fact that you can accelerate it. It moves from battlefield to battlefield. And then when it moves, you can ready something. Do. Oh, okay. So carnivore. Okay, so he decides to fight. All right, because he knew he was gonna lose that. All right, that sucks. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to figure out how I can. He's already like winning. He's got two. He's got like beefy stuff. Fine. Define. Eventually, white white flame protector can get there. I think he wanted to do more, but it wouldn't allow him to. Not entirely sure though. Okay. It's getting dark in here too. Need to turn on the lights. Mm. All right, so my turn now. All right, so I play Ari. That always happens. I'm kind of stuck in this situation now. So he's at 6. The cool thing is, like, depending on like Ari, I might be able to catch up by double scoring points. It's just he's like really ahead right now because I had such like a dead hand. Although White Flame Protector next turn arguably can kill something. All right, that's fine. I could do that. So because I have 8, right? 6. So I didn't recycle anything. So I could technically take this from him, right? So 4 and then -1. So he has 5 and 6. So he's at 11 there, unless he exhausts everything, right? So he's 11, and I'll get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus other things. I might be able to take that one, and then I can double up on points. But we'll see. I'll pass everything. Okay, that's fine. Ramps, I'll pass. Can I play? Do I have 7? Do I have? I don't even have 10 though. That's the issue. All right, I'm gonna have to do them one at a time then. Okay. Scores another point, right? Conquers another point. That's why ganking is good. I'm trying to figure out like the order of operations, what I'm gonna do here, but I think I got this. I think I could still technically take it because I was patient the whole entire game. And they're like, oh wait, it's just an Ari. But no, I think I should be all right. And I get to ready 2 runes too when I take this. Okay, all right, cool. So we have to look at what's action speed and what's reaction speed. So that's reaction. That's also reaction. All right, I think I could take this. Because I can't play the other dude yet. And then I will give +2, and that should be enough to kill it. Pass response. Got another Ari, which is good. They fight. He gets -1. I can always unguard to reaction if he has anything else to fight it. But getting rid of this misfortune is really important right now. Can he do anything is the issue. Because right now I just have, like, card advantage. So... can he do anything? Nothing. Wait, what happened? What the hell? Oh, it's when it attacks a battlefield. Alright, so I fucked up. Misplay. Dude, so dumb. So dumb. Reading the card explains the card. Remember that, guys. Alright, what the hell do I do now? This recycles. This does not recycle. I don't want to recycle things, and this also doesn't recycle. Alright. Because I want to play this dude to kill whatever he's going to play. Because then I'll have enough. 7, 8, 9. Alright. Alright, there's that. Can I beat Volley Bear? Also, getting Wraith of Echoes down isn't that bad of an idea either, so I can start drawing into some cards. Yeah, we got nothing to do, so just, you know, play everything. That's ridiculous. That's so good, man. Just drew 3 cards, man. That's insane. Gotta put that in. So never mind. So it's 10. It goes to 6, dude. So this goes up to 4. I can take that. And then with this, I don't know what to do. I guess I could play... Alright. So here's what's going to happen. The thing is, I can only take 1 base. Right? Like, this gives it +2. And if this attacks alone, it's 4, so it's 6. But it does oppose threats, so yeah, I have to do this. This is what I do. Just to be safe. Right? I guess I could kill it to draw a card, but I want to keep it. I mean, do I have like 8 power, like, unit or 8 might unit now, which is good. So I can use more of like on guard, but I do want to eventually get Wraith of Echoes down and start. Does he have any like responses though? Like, what can he do really? Get excited, really, dude? Why are you running Get Excited? So I wonder if we ever Windwall that. Yeah, we definitely do. We have 2 anyway. I can technically defy it, right? Counter target spell. Yeah, I can defy that. That's even better. I'll fight. I'll fight. All right, so I got some points. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. I wonder if I draw. Do I just draw? Nah, I'll save it. So he scores 1 and then he holds 1. All right, I lost. Yeah, right, because he's just gonna win this, and then he holds this, so he gains another point as well. All right, that's it, guys. I can't think straight anymore. It sucks, dude. I really wanted at least Leona deck, but what time is it now? 8. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I can't do like really long streams, to be honest, because I still have a full-time job, which sucks ass. But you know what can you do? But anyway, yeah, dude. Thanks, guys. So we did today. We did Jinx, we did Ari, and we are gonna do Leona. For those who don't know, by the way, if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe some of the videos. Like, check them out. I'm also doing a giveaway. When the Riftbound Origins comes out, right? The first 500 subscribers, if we ever get there, gonna be giving away a Proving Grounds box. I like pre-ordered a bunch of stuff, right? Like some booster boxes, tons of theme decks, tons of Proving Grounds boxes, also some blisters as well. So yeah, the first 500 will enter a draw. The first 500 subscribers, I'll announce the name on stream, right? And we'll get in contact. I'll send you the Proving Grounds box for free. Free stuff is always cool. And then if we get to 1,000 subscribers in the distant future, I'll be giving away a booster box, whatever set is current. So hopefully Origins, right? But yeah, so I have a case ordered, so one booster box I will be giving away. So that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for those who watched. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. All right.